Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Max and today I've got a very exciting video for you guys. If you're wondering why I'm looking a little bit crazy, this is a collaboration video with my boy Ben Rhodes, and he is such an incredible makeup artist. I'll link all his information down below and I'll talk a lot more about him in a few minutes when I'm creating this look. But yeah, we are filming a fire and ice collab. I am doing fire, as I hope you can tell. And it was really fun to create. I used two palettes, the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the Morphe 35B. So if you want to see how I created this crazy fire fantasy, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and put my base down, and I haven't done my contour, my blush or my brows or anything like that because I'm going to be doing them afterwards with some colour. But I just wanted to get some foundation down to really make everything kind of blank and neutral. I'm going to start putting all the features back in, but I'm going to be doing it very differently because this is going to be quite a colourful and arty look. I've never done anything like this on my channel before, but I thought what a perfect way than with a collaboration of someone who I find really inspiring. If you guys haven't heard of the makeup artist that I'm collaborating with, his name is Ben Rhodes and he is a makeup artist from Brisbane, and I first came across his channel probably a couple of months ago when I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I just found him really funny. He's quite new to the YouTube scene, so I definitely recommend that you check him out. He's very funny, very talented, and I just think he's going to go really far on YouTube. I thought, what better person to do a collaboration with. Obviously as well, he is a boy, which I just find great. I think there isn't enough boys in makeup yet, and I don't think there is enough boys feeling comfortable about wearing makeup, so I just want to show that it's okay no matter what gender you are, where you come from, what colour you are, your background, whatever. We're just here to play with makeup and have fun and be accepted, and that really is what my channel is all about. So definitely go and check Ben Rhodes out, that is what he's all about as well, and I'll place all of his information down below obviously. But yeah, so let's get on with the look. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be placing down some colour, and then I'm going to be doing my brows, my contour after. So as you can probably tell, seeing as this is a very colourful look, let me see if you can guess what palette I'm going to use. Of course I'm going to use the Morphe 35B. This is such a colourful palette, and I mean so many options of different colours you can use in this, and I can't get it open. So this is the palette here, and I'm going to be dipping into the red, the orange and the yellow mainly, and then maybe borrowing a couple of colours from different palettes if I see fit. So the first thing I'm going to do is be placing down this really vibrant yellow, kind of just all over this area. I don't want to just stick to the eyes today, I want to do something really different. So I'm going to be putting that yellow down first, and because I want it in a wide area, I'm actually not going to be using an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be using this blush brush. Well, this is actually a contour brush, but I use it for blush normally. This is the contour brush from Real Techniques, and it's so fluffy and great. I think it'll be perfect to just put a lot of colour down. So let's get on with it. I'm going to be dipping into this yellow and let's see what happens. So I'm just going to be working this yellow back and forth in my crease. I don't think I have to be too careful at this point because we're just putting some colour down and just going a little bit crazy. Now makeup to me is all about having fun and experimenting. So seeing as this is something that I've never done before, it's just having a bit of fun. Oh, she's looking crazy. So I think this yellow is applying really nicely. All the colours in this palette are very pigmented. You've probably seen me use them on my channel a million times, but when you've got a palette with this many colours, there's just so many different looks you can create with it. Hence why I just keep coming back to it no matter how many more palettes I buy, which is a lot. So as you can see, we're just putting this yellow kind of everywhere. A little bit over the nose, and I'm going to start kind of bringing it into a contour fashion because I'm going to contour with colour today. I can always cut that contour afterwards just in case it's not clean and if I want to clean it up a bit, but for now I would love to know what you guys think about boys in makeup and different genders doing different things and not fitting their stereotypes, because it's definitely something that I haven't really talked about on my channel. I haven't talked very deeply really in my channel at all. I've kind of just been doing makeup tutorials and that's it. But it'd be interesting to know what people think about people fitting into gender stereotypes and everything like that. I just think society is so content with fitting you into a bubble and saying you can't do that because you aren't a man or you aren't a woman, and who are you really hurting there apart from the person that just wants to be different and wants to be themselves? And I think it's not fair to tell people what they should do, because who are you to do that? I just think be who you want to be, do what you want to do, because life is too short and it can be taken from you in an instant. And if you haven't done everything you want to do and being yourself, then what was the point? That was one of the reasons I hadn't started my YouTube channel for so long, because I thought everyone would judge me so much. I've had so much love since I started my YouTube channel, more than before, so much acceptance, and I think, yes, the YouTube community can be difficult sometimes, but also it can be accepted and you can find acceptance in it. And I've actually made so many friends and met so many amazing people from doing this experience. I wouldn't have it any other way. So as you can see, I'm looking like a crazy person right now, but I'm sure it's all gonna make sense in the end. So we've put that yellow down, I'm quite happy with that. And I'm going to start moving on to the orange. So I'm just going to wipe this brush off because I think this is a good brush to get colour down, and we'll move on to the orange. Okay, so the orange I'm dipping into is this one here from the palette, and just deepening that look and giving it more definition. So I'm just continuing to lay those colours down and just give it some more depth. Just seeing what happens and playing around really. So the reason that we chose Fire and Ice, me and Ben, I think it was just one of those things where we wanted to do a look that was kind of polar opposite to each other, and I know Fire and Ice may seem like a bit of an obvious choice, but it's just such a fun look and there's so many things you can do with it. So it's going to be really fun to see what he comes up with. Yeah, he is such a talented makeup artist, so it is really fun to do this collaboration with him. This is already more fun than anything I've ever filmed on YouTube, I think, because I actually really love art and being artistic, and I've never really stepped outside of the box of just doing a normal makeup look. So if you guys do like how this turned out, then definitely let me know if you'd want to see me do anything else like this, because I'd love to try and create more fun things, and this is just something that I'm coming up with on the spot. It's not something that I've copied from anyone else or used inspiration from. I'm really just kind of experimenting and seeing what happens. And I think that's just important in makeup, for it to just be fluid. I'm next going to be dipping into Cherry Soda, and this is from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette. This is just a bit of a lighter red, not lighter but almost less vibrant, and I just want to put that down first before I put the bright red from the Morphe 35B, just to give it that extra depth. So yeah, Cherry Soda is next, and I'm using the same brush because it's just allowing me to place a lot of pigment down in a smaller amount of time than using an eyeshadow brush. Oh, this colour is pigmented. Holy crap. This is more vibrant than I thought it would be. I'm not needing much at all. I literally have dipped in once, and can you see this red? Oh my lord. I actually love Jeffree's formula from what I've tried so far. I haven't actually used the blood sugar palette that many times, but every time I'm using it I'm just finding that I'm falling in love with it more and more, and it's just so good. Okay, so that red is definitely down now. I only dipped in twice, which is insane because I dipped in so many more times from the Morphe 35B palette. I'm not throwing shade or anything, I'm just saying how pigmented these colours are. And oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be bringing that out a little bit more actually. Okie dokie. So, next I'm going to be going in with that shade from the Morphe 35B. And we're going to see what that looks like. This is the red here. I don't actually think these have shade name, which is a little bit annoying because it'd be so much easier to tell you guys like a certain shade name, but I'm just going to be wiping this brush off again. I'm just doing that on a makeup removing wipe and then drying it with a tissue. So I'm going to be going in with that red, and then we're going to outline the eyes in more detail. Going to be bringing that a little bit higher because I think the red is concentrated a little bit too far down. I want to start bringing it in to my brows, but I don't want to lose the definition with all the different colours by bringing it too high. And I'm going to start contouring with this a bit. I really kind of want that colourful contour. She's looking crazy. Might just take a brush. This is the fluffy crease brush from Sephora, and I'm going to start just taking that yellow and redefining the outside, because I think obviously from all this blending and adding colours we're just losing a little bit of that definition, and I really want to make sure that we keep that. So that's the yellow put down again. Okay, so now that that yellow's down, I'm going to go in with the orange again. Same brush. Now I'm going to be taking Cherry Soda again from the Blood Sugar palette. I actually think I prefer Cherry Soda as a red. It doesn't look as vibrant in the pan, but when I'm applying it's really got a good payoff. So okay, so I think I'm happy with the way that this is looking so far. I don't want it to look too symmetrical because I think it has to be almost natural in the way that the flames are coming out, and that's the kind of look that I'm going for. So I think what I'm going to do now is I want to put black on my eyes to really add some depth. So the black I'm just going to be taking is from the Morphe 35B palette. There's black in there, so there's no reason not to use that one. And the brush I'm going to be taking is probably the brush that I just used for the red, the Sephora Fluffy Crease Brush. And this is a big, big, big fluffy crease brush, so it's going to be perfect. I'm just once again going to be wiping the brush off on the makeup wipe and then going in with the black. Hope you guys can see properly. I just find it easier when I can hold the camera up, but I obviously still want you to be able to see really clearly. I think I'm going to move to a brush more defined in a second, just because I don't want to ruin the look. So I'm actually going to move to a medium shadow brush, and this is from the Sephora brush collection that I unboxed in my Sephora haul. I'm going to be packing this black under the lower lash line. Wing it out a little bit. So I know that's not very clean, but I've put the black down now. I'm going to start blending it all together. I'm going to be taking Cherry Soda again from the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, and I'm going to be using a pointed crease brush from Sephora. So I think you guys have seen enough of me trying to blend the crap out of this. I'm going to go ahead and blend all the colours together and just carry on with the cherry soda from the blood sugar palette, and I'll be right back to continue with the look. Hey guys, so I've gone ahead and blended and tried to get a really fiery dark look. And yeah, I'm really liking the way that this has turned out so far. It's very dark and very different, but I'm liking it. So the next thing I'm going to try and do is create a winged liner. I'm going to be using the NYX white liquid liner. I'm going to put a bit on the back of my hand and then use a liner brush to try and create a wing with it. I'm now going to line my waterline, and this is with the LA Girl gel liner in shade Whiten. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied some lashes, and I did the other eye. And then what I did is I got the NYX liner and I just coated the lashes and put on some little dots. I don't really know what I was going for, I just was kind of feeling the look. And yeah, I think brows wise, what I'm going to do is just run some clear brow gel through them, just because they aren't really what the look is about. I don't want to define them too much. I want it to be on more of the abstract, arty look. So yeah, I've just put some brow gel on them just to tame them and put them in place. And now I'm going to move down to lips. Now, one thing that I did find about the NYX liner is it cracked so much. So it was really hard to do these wings and make them even. It was just kept cracking, and so sorry if it looks a little bit messy, but this I definitely won't be repurchasing. I actually want to get the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in, I think it's Drug Lord, which is in white, because I think that would be much easier to create really defined wings and do arty things with, because I just found that this cracked and it made it really difficult to work with. So that's definitely something that I would not recommend. This is the NYX white liquid liner, so no. See you later. So I nearly died when this came today. This only came out yesterday here in the UK, so if you're watching this, then it is the 2nd of June today, so it came out yesterday and I got my hands on it today. And oh my god, look at all these colours. This is so stunning. Let me know guys if you want me to do a separate video on this, maybe some swatches or a makeup look to do with it, because it is full of so many cool colours and I'd love to create something with it, or even just show you guys all the colours on my lips. I do want to mention as well that the proceeds to the Equality Bundle from Jeffree Star go to the LGBT Centre in LA to help LGBTQ+ youth. So if you are going to get this collection, then make sure you do, because it goes to a good cause and it's really great of Jeffree to do that. So I just love everything about it. It screams gay and I love it. So yeah, moving down to lips, let's stop talking and let's get on with it. I think the 3 shades I'm going to be using are Red Rum, Flamethrower and Queen Bee, which are a red, orange and yellow. So it's perfect for this look because that is what I did up here. So I'm going to go in with Red Rum first. I've wanted to get my hands on Red Rum for so long. It's such an iconic colour in his collection. And I'm almost going to line my lips with this and then I'll fill it in with the other colours. This is so pretty. I'm just going to go around the edges and clean that up and I'll be right back. That is Red Rum cleaned up and ready for the next shade. So I'm going to be going in with Flamethrower now and just going inside Red Rum. How perfect was it that Jeffree released this yesterday? That is so perfect because I wanted to create this look today and I was thinking it's not going to come in time, it's not going to come in time. But I mean, these 3 lipsticks I did not have before and they are creating the perfect ombre lip for this look. So the last shade I'm going to go in with is Queen Bee. Oh my god, have you ever seen a lipstick like this? This is a bright yellow and I'm just going to be placing it in the centre of my lips. This one smells so good. Why does this one smell so much better? Oh my god. So the lip is now done, and can you believe I'm actually going to do a look without putting highlighter on? I don't really see how I could incorporate highlighter into this look. I just think it is looking nice, all matte and just arty. So yeah, that is this look completed, guys. what we should do is go ahead and set that in place, because after I finish filming this, I'm going to go to the grocery store, do some shopping, and go see some friends. No, I'm kidding, obviously not. But you know what, let's set it all in place just so it doesn't run. To set this crazy look in place, I'm going to be taking the Mario Badescu spray. This is the one with aloe, chamomile and lavender. Okay guys, so I think we've finished. That is it for this look. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create it and just play around with makeup, and this is what I came up with. I was really happy with all the products I used, apart from the NYX liquid liner. That was just not enjoyable at all. It cracked so much and it was really difficult and time consuming to fix. So I'm going to be looking for an alternative for that for sure. But yeah, I had so much fun creating this look. It's so different for me. And let me know down in the comments if you want to see me do anything like this again, because I really would love to try and come up with more fun things like this. Please go and check out Ben Rhodes. I'll leave all his information down below, and I'm really excited to see what he comes up with. But it was really fun to collaborate with him, and yeah, if you did enjoy this video guys, please give it a massive thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you know every time I post a video and you don't miss a thing. I'll place all of my other social medias down here, so please go and give me a follow on all of those, and I'll place my blog down there as well, so please go and give that a look. Take care everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.